So, hi, my loves. Welcome back to Trend Talks. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, please remember to like, share, and of course, to hit that subscribe button. So, I'm on social media and I spend hours on social media seeing stories, what's happening, what's trending. And I stumble across a GB News segment. And I'm like, oh, it's good old Eamon Holmes filling in for someone, and then I look to the right and I'm like, wait, that is the journalist that we love, the most unbiased journalist in the UK. And I'm all excited right now. I'm like, oh, she's going to shut it down. She's definitely going to shut it down. Remember, she did that when she was so fair recently, and people fell in love with her. It's like, this is what journalism is about. Remember Ellen? Yeah. People, we crowned her like the most unbiased UK journalist, and we even there were calls for more like her to step forward. Well, I'm listening to this segment, and there's something I can't put my finger on it, but there's something that just seems missing. It's like maybe I'm raging, or maybe I'm overreacting, or maybe I'm being paranoid, because when it comes to Harry and Meghan, you have to be very careful. You have to be very, you have to keep your guard up, because so many of these people will come forward, say they love and defend Harry and Meghan, and they're pro Harry and Meghan, and then after a while they switch up, and the switch up is usually crazy. So that's why the Scotties or anyone who's pro Harry and Meghan, we're usually so skeptical about these people, because you just never know. But when I'm listening to this segment, I'm noticing there's something. It's not like the first one where she was fair and you could actually see she's fair. It's like right now she's playing like the in-between. It's like she's in between. I noticed like a bit of UK rhetoric, that the rhetoric that the UK likes using. But then again, I may be overreacting or being paranoid, but I've also seen people point out that there's something missing. And I hope maybe when you guys watch, you'll help me understand if we are being paranoid, or maybe. Anyway, have a look at this clip.
Yes, indeed, they have cut ties with another two staff members. But it seems to be it is a cutting cost measure, but it's also to help them with international time zones. So instead of having a team of 2 on their PR team, they'll now have a team of 8 across 5 different time zones. So as well as being financially beneficial, it's also just a smart business move, I think, by them.
So what are they doing, and what are they being asked to do by Netflix at a reduced price, now it has to be said, down from 100 million to 20 million?
Yeah, well, that's what sources are saying. I'm not sure. I haven't seen that confirmed anywhere, but I did read that today as well. I'm not sure what their next Netflix move is going to be. I'm not sure the Polo documentary did very well for Harry, but I know that Meghan's lifestyle show done very well. So it'll be interesting to see what they have coming up. It's not as if they're short of cash in a way. They're reportedly worth about $60 million between them. So I don't see them running to food banks anytime soon. I don't think we need to worry too much about them that way.
I'm just curious, Ellen. I've never met anybody who's watched anything or listened to anything that they've ever done. But have you watched her lifestyle program? And if so, tell me about it.
I did indeed. I watched it, but as part of my job. And to be honest, it's not something that I would watch, but just like I wouldn't watch F1 on Netflix, it's just not my cup of tea. But I did watch it, and I can see why people like it, but I can also see why people didn't like it. It was heavily curated, and it was very Instagram friendly, very Martha Stewart. I think a lot of people wanted more of a raw, gritty Meghan, where they can see an insight into her life a bit more, like kind of like what we get with the Kardashians, let's say. But we're not going to get that with Meghan and Harry. They have to really curate their lifestyle, because as you can tell, everything gets picked apart with a fine-tooth comb. So they have to be very careful what they put out there.
I'm listening to your lovely accent. Are you Irish?
I am indeed. I'm from Cork.
You're from Cork, are you? Oh, excellent. Excellent. Do you still live in Cork, or you live in England?
No, I live in London now, so I've been here for the last 8 years, so it's starting to feel like home.
See, so what I'm sort of getting at as well is, does the Meghan stuff make you feel, I know you say it's Martha Stewart-like or whatever, but would she make you, bake cakes and do things. There's things that you would watch on it and you would say, oh, that just reminds me of home. That's lovely. That's really... Because I can't see anything in Meghan Markle's home that I think I would identify with. That's the thing.
I see what you mean. It is very Californian, let's say. I can see her target audience would be, stay-at-home moms and people who have a lot of time to put flowers in ice cubes. Obviously, that wouldn't be me, but actually watching it, I did feel a bit like, I want to go back to baking, stuff that we used to do in the lockdown, making banana bread and all that. It is quite wholesome.
Yes.
So I did kind of like it, but yeah, it wouldn't be my complete cup of tea.
Okay, but you might have a cup of tea with a slice of cake with her. There we go. Might
Exactly.
indeed. Ellen, thanks very much indeed. Lovely hearing from you. Thank you very much indeed.
There you have it, folks. Do you think we're being paranoid or we are actually onto something? Because personally, my gut tells me we're onto something. I feel like she's doing a soft switch up. They got to her. They got to one of the good ones. Who else is left? I feel like they're getting to her. She's now starting to use the UK media rhetoric, like, her image is curated, yada yada. She's trying to be careful because a lot of people say nasty things of what she puts out there. I can feel that. I think we're so used to the UK media commentators, the so-called experts, the media, the press, and we know how it starts. I've seen people who come out and say they love Meghan, they're pro Harry and Meghan, and then before you know it, they switch up. And of course, as Scotties, we're always on first. We have to be actually super careful when it comes to things like this. You just never know when they're going to switch up. I'm not saying she's switched up, but I'm having a vibe that she's no longer playing that fair. It's like she's in between. She acts like she's in between. There's a way you're fair and it's like fair and people can tell you're fair. Like when she did the first segment, you could just tell, yeah, and she presented facts. But with this one, she's leaning more on like, against Meghan. There's a tiny bit leaning towards against Meghan, and you can feel it. I don't know if it's because she's with that awful, pathetic Eamon Holmes. I don't know. So I wanted you guys to help me point that out to see there's a divide somewhere. There's something that's not adding up in this clip. If we are being paranoid, we will see. We'll have to wait. We'll have to give it time. But personally, I was watching this and it got on my nerves, and I decided to do a video on this because I wanted you guys' perspective. And also seeing a lot of people on social media say, there's something. So are we overreacting? Are we being paranoid? Because that's how we are. We don't trust people who come out to say they're pro Harry and Meghan. What are we doing? And then again, I'm so sick and tired of people saying Harry and Netflix is going to cut Harry and Meghan's budget. Netflix, they've not even come forward to say anything. Ted Sarandos is such a huge fan of Meghan. I don't know when people are going to learn that. I don't know what is wrong with these people. Constantly, they're talking about Harry and Meghan Netflix deal. It's been doing well. She's doing well. I don't know why they still have these segments talking about Harry and Meghan's Netflix deal. We know the contract is supposed to come to an end, and hopefully they renew because Ted Sarandos has said nice things about Meghan, and he is in it to work with Meghan in the long run. They are business partners. Netflix is a business partner in as ever. So I know this is going to be a long ride for them. And I love how Ted Sarandos, the CEO of Netflix, has always come forward to defend Harry and Meghan. And I am very confident there's more to come. This is just the beginning. We have season 2 of With Love Meghan coming. She said this summer, or is it fall? Oh my god, I forgot it. But I know it's pretty soon. She said summer. It's coming this summer. So we have to wait and see. And I'm super excited. You know how crazy and mad I am about that show. I'm waiting for it to come. As ever, it's doing good. Sold out. The wine sold out, and we're waiting for a restock, which I know it's also going to sell out in hours. So our girl is doing really well. So the fact that they're sitting here discussing Meghan's and Netflix future, it's just ridiculous. Eamon Holmes I just thought after he fell from that, chair on live during that segment, and the world was laughing at him. Topo, he came forward to say, no. It was just a faulty chair. It was a faulty chair. And then recently he got booed at during an award ceremony. You'd think he'd learn a thing or two and stop just putting Meghan's name in his mouth, but no. Of course, this man has watched everything Meghan does. He has watched. How else is he always on media talking about Meghan? They always watch. They have to keep tabs on you so they know what to say and how to move. So I saw this clip and I was like iffy about it, and I wanted you guys to put your 2 cents into it. Tell me what you think. Do you think Ellen has had a change of heart? She's doing a soft switch up, or do you think it's fair? Or what do you think? Because I'm really genuinely curious. It's really bugging me, and I want you guys to tell me your opinion on that. So as always, leave your thoughts in the comments. I'm Emerald. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, and I will see you in the next one.